Hello students, class 11th. This is your next poem, Father to Son. Means here this language is a soliloquy. You can say soliloquy means the Sogat Kathan, statement to self. When you murmur to yourself, then you become in soliloquy condition. So here Father to Son poem is in soliloquy condition, and this poem has been composed by Elizabeth Jennings, that is a Victorian poet. And father is saying something to son. Here father is arguing, giving some advice to his son, but son is not ready to accept, because here father to son there is a gap, great generation gap between father and son. Because you know very well that after one generation to another next generation, how situation gets changed, what father finds, what father does, and what father desires expects from his son, but son desires or expects from the father side something other than the father's longing or father desire, father's expectation. In your life also it is happening, your father is expecting from your side something else, but you do something else, you expect from your father side something else. So this is called the generation gap. When adjustment is not or cannot be made between the expectations of both generation, then that is called the generation gap. And here father and son both are suffering from the generation gap. So let us start. Poet is here saying, Elizabeth Jennings, I do not understand this child, though we have lived together now in the same house for years. I know nothing of him, so try to build up a relationship from how he was when small. Yet have I killed the seed I spent or sown it here. The land is his and none of mine. We speak like strangers. There is no sign of understanding in the air. This child is built to my design, yet what he loves I can't share. Silence surrounds us. I would have him prodigal, returning to his father's house, the home he knew, rather than see him make them and move his world. I would forgive him too, shaping from sorrow a new love. Father and son, we both must live on the same globe and the same land. He speaks, I cannot understand myself, why anger grows from grief. We each put out an empty hand, longing for something to forgive. So these are the lines. This poem you will find is divided into 1, 2, 3, 4 stanza, 4 passage para. Now father is saying here, I do not understand this child. This child means my son. So father is saying that father is here, I means father is unable to understand the expectations and ideas, thoughts of his child, mental psychology of his child. Now we have lived together now. Poet is saying that we have been living for long since, and now till, and in future we will live. We are living together. We are knowing very well to each other, but father is saying that yet that is the father is not able to understand very well the psychology, mental condition of his child. In the same house for years, both are living in the same house for years, yet they are both are unable to understand to each other's psychology, particularly father's expectation goes in different direction, and son's thinking, son's ideas goes in, expectation goes in different direction from the father. Further, I know nothing of him. Here father is again said that father knows nothing about that child, about his child, so try to build. Thou father is unable to recognize the mental psychology of his child, so he is trying to build, he is in effort to create some sweet relationship, some attractive relationship between both. He is that his father is trying to create the belief in the heart of his child towards him, try to build up a relationship from how he was when small. Means when the child was small, that is of small age. Since then father is trying to create, to build some intimate, close relationship, believable relationship between both of them. Yet have I killed. Yet father has not successful. He has not been he has not been able to create the believable relationship in building the believable relationship between the both. So here this passage is showing the generation gap from which generation which maladjustment comes between two generations due to the passage of time, due to the long gap of time. So here father is mourning, regretting for not for inability to create the adjusted relationship between both of them, father and son. Further, father saying, "The seed I spent or sown it where the land is his and none of mine." Father is saying that seed I spent or sown means I gave birth it him. That is, father gave birth to the child, nourished it, but finally, father came to know that land is his and none of mine. Means his body, his life is his, not his mine. Means the child, after growing as an adult or as a intelligent boy or being intelligent, having ability, reasonable ability to think about himself, he has his own. Child has his own life, his own life process, his own thinking, his own ideas to go, and he is not seeing even a single symptom of his father's mind. So this life is his own, his child's own, not of the father. Means child is his own master, his own honor. He is free to live his life according to his own. He is not bound to follow the mind that is to the father. We speak like strangers. Further, father is regretting, sorrowful in saying that we, that is both child and father, speak, talk to each other like unknown persons, strangers. Means those behave in such way, those express their ideas in such way that the son's ideas and expectations seems to father unknown, strange, queer, and in same way father's expectation and ideas seems to son queer, unknown, strange. There is no sign of understanding in there. Sign of understanding means there is no sign of adjustment, there is no sign of belief on each other, there is no sign of understand or sign to get the ideas of each other in the air, that is in the environment, that is in the air. Here means in between both, means there is no understanding, no adjustment between the both generation, that is the father and son. This child is built to my design, yet what he loves I can't share. Father is saying that this child means the son of the father is built or has been built by father in his own design, means according to his own, because that time child was child and father was in, or father is in dominating role. Whatever father orders him he follows, child follows, but yet he loves, yet father is unable to know whatever his child he loves, that is the child loves means child desires, thinks, expects, and I cannot share, and father cannot tell what child likes. How father will be able to make adjustment between both, that is between him and his child. After this, father says, silence surrounds us, because here father is saying that we speak like strangers. Both are stranger. There is lack of and understanding here also. So being a strangers like strangers and being lack of understanding, silence is prevailing means due to misadjustment, maladjustment, asamayojan, unbelieveness. Silence is there. Both are trying to avoid. One generation is trying to avoid to the another generation. I would have him prodigal. Father is saying that I would have him prodigal, returning to his father's house, the home he knew. Father prodigal here means extravagant, बहुत ही ज़्यादा खर्च करने वाला. So poet father is saying that I would have him prodigal if father had made free to child to commit extra expense, unnecessary expense, returning to his father's house. Then he might to return to his house means to his father's house or to him, that is to father, but the home he knew, rather than see him make and move his world. But what he did, he restricted. He did not or does not permit him to go and free move freely in his world means according to his own ideas. Father tried to restrict the child. Father tried to control him, prohibited him to from doing something which are wrong, which were according to the child right, but according to the father was wrong. So father here restricted. Father did not permit him to prodigal further. So due to this reason, again here maladjustment, kusamayojan, asamayojan is prevailing here. Further, father is saying that I would forgive him too, shaping from sorrow a new love. For the father is saying that father would forgive him too, means many times child committed blunder, child went against the expectations of father, yet father after committing, making some restriction control, forgive him, pardoned him, and tried to shape, tried to feel the new type of weight, new type of love, new type of expectation and guidance फ्रॉम द मिस्टेक्स ऑफ द चाइल्ड। मीन्स जो भी गलतियाँ किया बच्चे ने, उसे फादर ने माफ़ किया, उस पर नियंत्रण लगाया, रोक लगाया उन गलतियों पे, और उसके बाद फादर ने उन गलतियों को माफ़ करके और उन गलतियों से हटा करके किसी दूसरे सही डायरेक्शन में ले जाने का फादर ने प्रयास किया कि सही डायरेक्शन में ले जाऊँ, सही गाइड अपने बच्चे को मैं दूँ। बट सेम सिचुएशन इज़ देयर ड्यू टू जनरेशन गैप. This was impossible, this was very difficult task, and father has been unsuccessful in doing or in making adjustment between the generation gap, in the generation gap. Further, father and son, we both must live on the same globe and the same land. Father is saying that father and son both live with each other in the same home, same land, same country, same locality, and same home, together with each other. He speaks, but here is the son speaks. Son tells to father, I cannot understand. Means son is unable in getting, in understanding himself. Why anger grows from grief, and son is saying that why he gets angry, why he is not satisfied, why he is not contented from his father, and why he is feeling grief, why his anger grows due to restrictions, problems. Son is unable to understand. We each put out an empty hand. Here empty hand means unbelievable, unexpected hand, and that is the strangeness habit in the generation gap. We put out means yet thou being father and son both have some expectation from both half side and longing for something to forgive, and having expectation that both will forgive to each other and both will try to understand to each other. In this way, here poet the Elizabeth Jennings has tried to show in this poem that how generation gap in this modern age is creating misadjustment, maladjustment between the father and son in one family, one member to the another member in the same family, and this is due to the generation gap, due to the lack of understanding of the needs and necessities of the generation gap. So poet is here saying, and this poem has the universal theme. This theme affects each and every family members of the society in this modern era. So Elizabeth Jennings is right here, I think correctly, and this poem applies upon each and every father and son. This is the universal theme. It has the universal appeal in the whole globe, on the whole globe, and this is the excellent poem. Thank you. Have a nice day.